Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
I wanted that three, brought me in, but it's not good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates and they grin.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
That's ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Jackson, and it's Markkanen in at small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Ivy's out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Trey Murphy, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Pirtle in at the center position, locking down the middle. We're sure to see a terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Now here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Randle, good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time.
You don't see Markkanen operate too much from that area on the floor, but he's smart enough not to pass up that open shot.
Out to the wing. Pirtle in the post. Defended by Jackson. Here's Morant. Knocks down the 18-footer.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Pass to Holmgren. Up top, Jackson. Covered by Pirtle. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
He misses the free throw. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A., and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Good on the second one.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
With some arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ivy goes in. Outside Morant. And yep, it's good.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Timeout call, Memphis. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Morant looking around. Pulls up, high post. And it's Memphis with another.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Westbrook, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Graham. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Holmgren with the block. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Morant against Westbrook. Randall's got room. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Edwards. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Ivy passes to Randall. Ivy outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Randall. And again, Memphis no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Randall against Markkanen. Westbrook outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Memphis trailing here. Smith passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Bassey. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? First shot won't go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Back to Holmgren. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one's good. Holmgren's gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Timeout call, Memphis.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Smith. Outside Horton Tucker. With a 9-footer. Yep, that one goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Markkanen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Randall against Holmgren. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, they'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Randle drops them both. And although Randle can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randle for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack.
Wow! Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bassey, the pass to Randle. Here's Bassey, defended by Jackson. 4 on the clock. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Pelicans ahead, up by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, when you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And Memphis shooting a fantastic 57%. Lets it fly. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
Markkanen, the pass to Jackson. The jump hook. Markkanen misses. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Edwards can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
That's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Ivy's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Pelicans. Holmgren's checked in.
Yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And Highland, here we go. And the layup falls. Highland's got his first 2 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They're really working the paint now.
The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Randle against Holmgren. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Pirtle. Randle outside. Sinks the tray. Randle's got 9 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Up top, Holmgren. Jackson with it. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Randle. And it's Holmgren missing. Memphis leading. Inside, Ivy. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Randle. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Edwards can't hit.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Edwards with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 9 points.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Pirtle finds Ivy. Here he goes. Yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Ivy against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam. And you know, talking about Bones Highland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team, Brandon.
Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit. You just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. And he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to slow down at times to make the best play possible.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland. Pass to Moran. Here's Bassie. And that one hits the back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Moran against Westbrook. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Jackson. Markkanen outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Good. Hit. Shooting 1.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ivy.
Lowry Markkanen at the line for 1.
That's good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow!
putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Edwards. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Walker. Outside Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fires from way outside. It doesn't go for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for New Orleans.
The Grizzlies, 48. The Pelicans, 40.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far. New Orleans had no problems getting going. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, I'll tell you what
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Chet Holmgren, Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Markkanen. Edwards with it. Randall's in his pocket. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive, because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Defended by Jackson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. For 3, Randall.
Look at the reach of Holmgren there, helping him create a really solid coverage.
Here's Edwards. And Ivy pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
an opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Ivy, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Westbrook. Marketing outside. The three is up. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds in the game. No luck on that one.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Moran against Westbrook. And here's Moran. 18 points for him. Hurdle with the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Good. Ivy's got 6.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Edwards, the pass to Holmgren. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And once Ivy gets the steal, it's off to the races. I mean, just terrific in transition.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Moran against Westbrook. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Here's Markkanen. The 7-footer Markkanen using that length. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Ivy, and that one's long.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Ivy against Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 24.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Randall outside. Hurdle finds Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Ivy.
What's up?
Free throw good. Ivy.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Driving in. The 3 from Holmgren. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Horton Tucker. The 11-footer. Here's Bassey. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Bassey's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Holmgren missing. Outside Horton Tucker. Walker passes to Smith. Here's Ivy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Pelicans. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Walker, and it's Bassey in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's clear that Cam Reddish has talent, but it's been a bumpy road for him thus far.
Reddish has been in and out of rotations on the stops he's been. A lottery pick back in 2019. He's hungry to prove that he can be a key contributor to the team he's on.
And he makes the first.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Smith, pass to Walker. Back to Smith. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Wesley, defended by Horton Tucker. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Pelicans. Westbrook comes in for Highland. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Horton Tucker takes one from 10 feet and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook. Back to Reddish. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Clowney, pounded by Wiggins. Clowney, good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Down low. Here's Bassey. There's the block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Markkanen's checked in for New Orleans. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Westbrook against Morant. And the basket by Westbrook.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
Here's Morant, and the step-back jumper is good. Morant's got 20.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 4. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Morant, the pass to Pirtle. Wiggins outside. And here's Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Edwards. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Horton Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Boston Celtics. And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Randall, he's checked in for Memphis. Ivy comes in for Horton Tucker. And the Pelicans making a change here. And Morant drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh,
my goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Here's Morant. With the D right on it. Morant gets his.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Edwards, the pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
They recover it. Here's Ivy. Second shot opportunity. The shot comes out. Oh, good D by Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And he makes both free throws.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pelicans.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside Reddish. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Edwards. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Wednesday, Thursday, hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working.